Hello everyone, welcome back to my Jay Bird. This one here has a rating of 2100. I was random playing around with my opening against this chess software here, and I got some losses, and this is a really strange one here. And it didn't take much to get this one done, and through my opening, and like I was just experimenting to do this, and it just worked out. I got this thing on the fritz. All right, this one's called Knights 31 opening. Okay, and here we go. E3, D5, C3, F6, E2, E5, A3, D6, D3. He castles D2, C6, and now this is some of the standard stuff you see me play at chess.com or chessbase.com. This is standard stuff here. H3, H8, moves his king in the corner. It's strange, but anyway, G4. Usually you see that when there's a heavier attack going on, but E6. I mean, his opening looks really great. Everything looks good that way. I thought I was going to head for a tough time, but this is shorter than I thought. G3, A6. There's my Jay Bird now. And now we're at the Jay Bird 31. The two knights is on 3, and the other knight's on 1. That's why we're calling it the Jay Bird 31. You see the two bishops. This is my normal setup here with that, and like I was experimenting on this with the knights because my attack's coming up on the king side, which I always expect them to castle. So this is what the intent was. E4. Now he opens up. Which, when I saw that, I thought, okay, here we're going to have some fun. He's going to take that knight, and then I'm going to have to take it with that pawn, and the king's going to be, and I always push up the center there too. That one right there, D4, always close it, no matter what. But I expected him to take that knight. But I was ready to jingle my king around, so, and I do that online just to find out what goes on. But his best move would be to take that, but he didn't. He went rookie G8, G5. Of course, now you push your pieces now. This is standard for me and my Jay Bird. Normally, you always see this without that knight over there in a 31 like that, but this is standard for me. He moves D7, and then obviously H4, that pawn always follows. F6. Now, I never take. You never take. 99.9 every time we run down like this, I never take it. G6. Takes. G4. Now, why I put this out is it's quick to get your queen out quick. Now, he could push the pawn, but it don't matter. I'd bring the bishop back then, but let's see what he does. He takes, and it makes it easy for me. This is good for me. E8. Now I castle. Well, why? I thought this is perfect time to castle here, because I plan on moving this knight here, up here, and bring the rooks over, and then just push everything I got. That's the whole idea without doing a whole lot of math. B6, and as soon as I seen that knight come over, I know what he was doing. He plans on coming down here, but guess what? His queen should have been over here in this black square, and right there, I knew he was, it's no good already. H3. Now, I trapped my queen. Well, if he pushed, I knew I could go here. Now, if he would have had his queen here, it would have been a different story, because then he would push. I'd been trapping my queen. I couldn't get out. Or I could slide here, but I'm pushing up here. You'll see. F5, queen G5. This is what I'm saying. If the queen was already here and he pushed, you know, but, or he could run his bishop back, but then I could come back. But I already seen this. He can bring this knight back here, over here, but then he'd still have to move the rook. It's 4 moves. I only got 1, 2, 3 with the knight, check. So I could see why that's not happening. Like I said, that bishop should have took that knight, and he didn't. C4, H5, I'm coming. Bishop takes, G6 I take, because now I got nasty discoveries. He should have thought about moving that rook a long time ago, but that rook shouldn't have even got pushed there. I don't know why. He should have stayed in this lane and attacked that knight, but he didn't. But there were still all kinds of things. Still, it's complicated down there, even if he would have followed through. Okay, he takes, king moves, here comes the knight. Got to keep it going. Nope, rook takes, obviously. And now there's no other help. The knight's going to take too long to get there, the queen. But now he has to come over and protect, because now the knight's getting moved no matter what for a check. And it's a check. He moves, take, check, takes, and that's the game. It's really strange how quick this game went, but I'll take it. And I looked it up again to make sure it was 2100 rating, but I think what happened was I had it thinking 2 ways at one time, and it did double thinking here. It's thinking down here to come here, but then also over here. It should have defended more and played a longer game, but it didn't. Okay, and that other ones, that king, rook, pawn, knights, waiting, 67 opening, I gotta do a quick review on that for you and let you know what's going on there. I lost a lot of games before I won that game, just to let you know now in this video. But this one didn't take much. This one was, I played a couple games with it, lost a couple games, did some more experimenting, and this is one of the experiments I did, and I played through and pushed through, and this is what I got. Okay, thanks for stopping by. I hope I have some more cool, crazy stuff to get involved in here and shows you some crazy games. Thanks again.